Well, yeah, we did cancel our vacation at the last minute, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to have fun this summer. I already have tons of plans. Some we've even talked about. Others, they're going to be a surprise. What? Oh, sorry. I guess I was hogging the conversation for a bit. That's true. It's just that in our relationship, I'm the talkative one. I take the initiative and, well, what can I say? It's part of my charm. Isn't it, babe? And about her? It's her quiet nature that's so charming. There's something so attractive about someone who nurtures the whole inner world. Even I admit, sometimes I wish I knew a little bit more about what she was thinking. Okay, yeah, but I mean, just because someone's quiet doesn't mean they have nothing to say or nothing going on in their head. Not all brilliant people need to show off. And come on, it's a little refreshing, don't you think? Yeah. Another joke about her work now. Okay. Hey, tonight's kind of a stand-up show, right? I mean, y'all have been working on this tight five. We're going to shop it around at the Laugh Factory. It's, criticism sounds really well practiced. Yes, she is still working on her book, but it's coming along beautifully. And about that, I'm really proud of her. I read what she wrote, and I think it's beautiful. And it's really poetic. Look, for once, here's an artist who isn't putting out some cynical, fake, deep statement about modern society, you know? I love that she holds on to a sense of wonder, of innocence, and that she wants to share that. I love that. Really. Oh, sure, yeah, she can speak for herself. I didn't mean to speak for her. You know that, right, sweetheart? Are you okay? Look, I'm sorry if I went too far. But you know how much I love you and what you do. And since you're so modest and shy about talking about it, well, you know how I am, right? I sometimes end up doing your PR without meaning to. I know you're not upset about it, but maybe I should have... What? No, it's not useless to spend so much time on a book. And I wouldn't call 150 pages little. It's a concise piece that goes straight to the point. You don't need more when you know exactly what you want to write. A good writer shouldn't be judged by word count, obviously. She's wasting her time while her brother bought a house last week. He got another promotion and... Hey, didn't we hear this earlier? Like, you said it all before dessert? So what? She's not her brother. And thank God for that. No offense, but... Okay. Writing isn't a real job. Says who? AI can do it better. What is this? What? You all decided to have a competition on who can spin the biggest bullshit? You know what? Babe, they told me what you all say about her not long ago. That she should be ashamed that her boyfriend is the one supporting her dream. That because I work, she's a burden, and she should just wake up. What the hell? In which fucking world is this even your business? I'm doing just fine. And it doesn't bother me one bit that my woman wants to focus on her writing. That's one of the reasons I love her, by the way. I adore her poetry, her creativity, and god damn it, I believe in her. Oh my god. What is in this drink? It is hitting really hard. Sparkling water. Oh. Well, look, I'm sorry. I really am, but God, I just can't help it. It drives me crazy how little faith you have in her. And she cares so much about what you think. You know that? Oh, please, don't talk like she's not here. Just because she doesn't say anything doesn't mean she can't hear you. And always comparing them to their brother. It's cruel and arbitrary and completely unfair. What did you just whisper right now? She'd be published already if she was any good. You just won't stop, will you? What kind of remark is that? Do you even know how old Tolkien was before he got published? Yeah, oh, sorry. I didn't realize that you were all now experts in a field you clearly don't understand. You know what's fascinating about you people who don't create anything? You always have something to say about those that try. That's cynicism. And I hate cynicism, especially when it's gratuitous and poisonous. And by the way, this condescending tone of yours that you've been using, I know it's deliberate. Or, I don't know, maybe it could just be your default setting. Do you really think you're helping? By teaching him a lesson? The truth is, you want my love to fit in a box. To shut up and live a boring but socially acceptable life. Like you. And this crab bucket mentality is the root of all evil. People who killed their dreams want to pass on their melancholy. Because loneliness would destroy you. But hey, everyone's stuck in the same boat. At least we're all rowing together, right? Well, guess what? She's not going to be like any of you. Not some joyless, dreamless zombie. No way. My woman is worth so much more than that. No one's talking now? Just silently judging me? Honestly, that would be typical. You may even think that I'm the one that's being a bad influence on her. Let's see if I care. I won't be part of your let's walk around with eggshell policy. That was really good breadstick. What I was saying was this toxic, manipulative way you've been tearing them down makes me sick. Just not sick enough not to eat that breadstick. And until now, I've made efforts. I've tried to get along and to be kind and laugh at your jokes and even compliment that weird way that you say bagel. But damn, that's over. I've been nice. Too nice. Because you were her family. Really. You don't see it, but I do. Every time you say something mean, she shuts down a little more. She lowers her gaze. And you're killing them slowly with your criticism disguised as concern. I can't accept that. I won't. Come on. Let's go. We don't have anything to prove to anyone. Not to them, not tonight. Jeez. Babe, I swear, I am so sorry. I tried to stay calm the whole night, and of course I had to just blow it at the end. God, I am such an idiot. I totally embarrassed you, didn't I? Your family must think I'm insane, and you probably don't have any doubts either. I feel awful. But you know, at some point I just couldn't take it anymore. And you just sat there and you said nothing, staying polite with that quiet, sad smile of yours. And they did what? They spent the last 40 minutes tearing you down with the little remarks or the little jokes, the smug little looks they exchanged. Oh! Who do they think you are? Do they feel superior to you? Do they really feel generous and kind treating you like that? It's like tearing you down gave them pleasure. I don't know. Maybe they want you to be a failure. So they can feel like they've won. Like they've succeeded because you didn't, in their own little twisted perspective. Actually, you know, they probably loved it if you never got published. If you had to crawl back to them to get help someday. You would tell them they were right and beg on your knees for support. And then, in their great generosity, this family of hypocrites, they would be so happy to swoop in and help. To hand you a crumb, just so you'd owe them forever. They'd be delighted. And you don't deserve that. Ever. Family or not, you don't owe them anything. Not as long as I'm around, anyway. Hell no. It's just unfair. It's just so unfair. You know, being seen this way by your own family. You're there, just trying to be yourself, and they make you feel like you're not enough. Not ambitious enough, or social enough, or not profitable enough. Shit. Why does cynicism always win? Why do numbers and success define everything? Do you think poets from 1,000 years ago thought like that? They didn't need a house and a car. They would just write something beautiful, and we still remember them to this day. Poetry. A nice bed to lay in and someone who cares about you. That's all that matters. And with that, you already have so much. That makes you happy, right? If you're happy, we can take things one day at a time. No big goals on the horizon. And you'll finish your book when you feel it's ready. And I'll get to read it and tell you what I think. And then we move forward to the next step. Okay? We don't need to worry. We don't need society's pressure on our backs. Daily anxiety doesn't have to be a given. And neither does sadness. Ah, Jesus. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's silly. You're the one that was attacked, and look at you. You're comforting me. I feel ridiculous. But you're sweet. Like always. I get it, you know? Why you didn't defend yourself? You didn't want me to make it worse. But that was killing me. That you're used to this kind of treatment. I can never get used to that. You are the most precious thing I have, and I will never get used to anyone treating you like that. Never. Hey. Hold my hand. Let's forget about them for now. Let's focus on the small things. The little moments of beauty. Like this one. We are enough, you know? You are enough. And if one day you want more, we'll want more together. I'm proud of you. And I love you. And as for them, you know, one day they're going to realize what they're missing. Or not. But I see you. I see everything they don't.